Welcome, welcome, welcome. Just doing some last minute mopping of the decks. Hello. Let's just check in on here. This looks all like it's all fine. Yeah, this is okay. Hello. Hello there. My name's Tom. Otherwise known as Torn Hams, and this is the literary misadventures of Torn Hams, where I jump like Sam Beckett. I leap from adventure to adventure, currently dipping my toes in various books in the fighting fantasy game book series, not going particularly in chronological order. We've visited the Warlock of Firetop Mountain, and we have also been to the planet Keitha. And now we are going to take on this particular adventure, which is hello Oakbound. Special shout out to Oakbound Studio. Beautiful, beautiful model making studio. Making excellent tabletop models the old-fashioned way, let's say. Nice. Yes, so we're going to take on this particular adventure, which is... Ooh, what have I done there? I turned my volume up crazy. That's what I've done. Yeah. I haven't played this one. Looking forward to some new old adventures. Good. Why is my mic gone a bit weird? Okay. That's why. That's better. Yeah. So this is a good one. We'll see. I've never played this one either. Just feeling like that. I think I bonked the mic. That's better. It's obviously always, as always, produced by Steve Jackson and Ian Livingstone. They present these books. And this one's again written by Andrew Chapman, who's the same guy that wrote The Rings of Keitha, which was the last one that I did. And this one illustrated by Bob Harvey. Now the illustrations in this are super nice. Just give me a sec while I just try and fiddle with this microphone until I can get it sorted here. Yeah. How's that? That bit better? Something like that. Yeah, that's not too bad. Okay. So we're going to crack on with this. How's that microphone sounding? Is it sounding a bit cackly? Maybe I need to fiddle with it a bit. No, that's okay. All right, let's do this. Okay, so obviously, as with all of these things, I'm going to skip through this setup, because with each one of these books there's always a slightly different setup each time. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to scroll through the setup, and hopefully hang on, let's just try and sort this out. If I go like this, hopefully that should be a bit better. Ah, yeah, there you go. Oh, that was bothering me. Okay, we're back. Yes. So, oh, yeah, there we go. You still there? Can you hear me? Oh man, can you hear me? Let's see, maybe I've disappeared. Let me check in on here. Ah, live streaming. Oh, you're good. You can hear me. Okay, cool. Alright, well then we shall carry on. Turn myself up. Oh, there I am. That's where I am. Okay. So as I said, yes, so this is Bob Harvey. He does the illustrations on this. They're really nice. Oh, and we're going to go and have it. We're going to zoom through this setup, because with all of these fighting fantasy books, there's always a slightly different setup each time, which is great because it keeps you on your toes. And with this one, anyone who's seen the other setups will see that you get this. The standard setup is for fighting abilities is an individual who fights, but because with this one we are taking to the high seas, maybe not such high seas, we'll see. Then there is also an element of a ship in this one. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to roll my stats. So I've got my adventure sheet here. I've also got my monster encounter box, and I've got my and so for my adventure sheet I need to fill out some of these stats, and most importantly I've got a pen. So let's see. So let's zip through this if we can. So here, obviously because I'm on a ship, I have a crew. And so what I do for this is I'm going to roll for the stats of my crew. Here's my crew strike and my crew strength. And it says here, so I'm going to roll what am I doing here? Crew strike. So for my crew strike, I roll 1 dice and I add 6 to the result, and then that is my total for crew strike. This is a crucial element of this game, as anyone who watched anything of Rings of Keitha will know. Bad rolls here mean bad times. Makes it very difficult. So we're going to see what happens. So I'm going to roll 1 dice for my crew strike. Ooh, all right. Not too bad. So I've got 6 plus 4 for my crew strike, so that 10 is my initial crew score. And then my crew strength, which is essentially like my stamina would be for my individual score. I'm going to roll 2 dice. Roll 2 dice and I add 6. Okay, fine. So I roll 2 dice and add 6. Yeah. Oh, okay. Well, not the best, but not terrible. So 6 plus 6. It's not great, is it really? 12. All right. Well, there we go. They can fight, but they might not last long. Okay. And then my abilities, you can see here, which is just the standard setup for normal, as with many of these Fighting Fantasy books. My abilities are skill, stamina, and luck. I am going to roll for my skill. Please, God, be something decent. Okay, it's not terrible. Okay, it's not terrible. It is 10. I add 6 to 4, I get 10. And then for my stamina, I roll 2 dice and I add 12 to my own stamina. Alright, not too bad. 8 plus 12, I got 20 stamina. And my luck, again, is just 1 dice. Ooh, I'm quite lucky. It's pretty lucky. Most of my games, well, except for the first one. My first one was pretty terrible on the luck. Okay, so that is 5 plus 6. That is 11. Alright. Okay, so I've got my stats set up. Now then, let's see if we can... let's see if there's anything else we need to know. So luck, I'm not going to bother going into luck, but sometimes you need to roll for luck. And then individual combat, I'm not going to bother going into individual combat. It's fairly self-explanatory, and we'll do that when we get to it. The only thing that I might just quickly skip over, because it's the same setup. Yeah. And then, okay, so large-scale battles. So this is ship battles. Oops. Ship battles. So this runs, as far as I can tell, in essentially the same way as hand-to-hand combat. So you've got, you roll 2 dice, and then you roll 2 dice for the opponent here, actually. And then you roll 2 dice for yourself, and then whoever has the highest added to your skill scores, then you lose. The one who loses 2 points. We'll come to that, actually, when we do the battles. Okay, this is an important part of this book. Okay, so the log. I need to make a note of the days that go by. Your log records how long you have been traveling. Using a sheet of paper, you should keep a record of your log, as instructed in various passages in the book. You only have a limited amount of time in which to complete your journey. The log will allow you to see how you are progressing. So, now I think about it, I don't have a space for log, but I'm going to put my log down here. This is going to be my log. I shall mark off some days here along the bottom. All right. Restoring stamina, yeah, so we know you can sometimes restore. Ah, no, this is important. So yeah, so if you can restore stamina by resting, but every time you rest, you have to add a day, because as I think you'll see, this is a race. So it's a question of doing things as quickly as possible. So every time I rest, I have to add a day, and then booty. With booty. Because it's also, this is going to be a race about collecting gold and stuff like that. I found these nice gold coins, which I'm going to use to, I'm going to see, it might not work. I'm going to see if I can use these to represent my booty. And it says here, it starts here, I'll write it down as well. It says here I start with 20 gold pieces, so I've decided that each one of these is worth 10. Boink, boink. So I've got 20 gold pieces. I'll put that there for now, and I'll write it here as well. So I've got 20 GP. Okay, now then, where are we? Ah, yes. So this is part of the reason why I wanted to go with this book, because it's got a nice map. I like a good map. So this is the map. The area in which you will be traveling is covered by the map opposite. You will pay it would pay you to become familiar with the names and places on this map, as there are quite frequent references to them in the book. So this is the Eastern Rim, and there you can see various different locations, which I'm sure we will soon discover. We will be coming back to this page quite regularly. But it's a nice simple map, not too complex. All right, so this is the adventure sheet. Okay, and this is, oops, the wager. Let's get to it. Let's set sail. All right. I'm going to take you down. I should say, as always with this, I've written some unique music for this to play along with, to keep us going as we voyage in this adventure. And as with the other ones, I think I'll be doing this in probably 3 parts. You never know; it might take a bit longer. We'll see. But essentially, this is how this is going to work out. Well, I'll do this one for about an hour and a half, maybe, and then we'll see where we're at. Okay. The wager. The city of Tak, at the northern end of the inland sea, is the greatest den of thieves, criminals, and cutthroats the civilized world has ever seen. Every form of vice and illicit activity is not only permitted, but even encouraged. In this city of scum... Sorry, full stop. In this city of scum. This, your hometown, is where your adventure begins. Of the numerous pirates drawn to Tak, you and Abdul the Butcher are recognized by all as being the kings of daring and greed. However, neither of you are particularly wealthy, as your love of gambling consumes all the riches that you bring back from your journeys against the enemy cities of Lagash, Marad, and Kish. The infamy that the two of you have bread is also the source of great rivalry. You each try to outdo the other in increasingly dangerous but breathtakingly successful raids. Your goal, the title of King of the Pirates, the sacker of cities, which is never bequeathed, but only earned. One evening, while dicing against each other in one of Tak's gambling pits, somebody suggests that the two of you should have a contest to determine once and for all who is the greatest pirate. The idea appeals instantly to your audacious spirits. "Yes," says Abdul. "Let's have a race of speed and treasure." You agree upon the terms of the contest. Each will take only one ship, and, sailing from Tak on an appointed day, will head for the distant isle of Nippur, which lies deep in the Great Southern Sea. The journey must be completed within 50 days, and at the end, whoever has the greatest amount of gold wins the bet. With shaking of hands all round and much toasting, the deal is sealed. Your journey is about to begin. Right. Let's do this. All right. Turn over. On the day appointed for the beginning of the race, you take the Banshee out of the towering granite bay of Tak and into the inland sea. Abdul the Butcher's havildar cuts quietly through the water beside you. Far to the east is the hostile but rich port of Lagash. To the west is the Sidra Desert, across which the caravan routes to the cities of Kish, Kalar, and Assur run. To the south is the mountainous isle of Enraki. Will you head towards Lagash for a dangerous but daring raid against its coastal shipping, travel to the Sidra Desert to plunder the rich western caravans, or patrol the inland sea via the Isle of Enraki? This is where I think we're going to have a look at the map. So we've got Lagash, the Sidra Desert, with these guys, or Enraki. All very tempting. Lagash is rich. Sidra Desert. I think I might go for Lagash. Or Lagash? I'm sure if this is my hometown, I would know how to say this better. But let's see. Okay. I don't know, really. I think we're going to try Lagash. Well, I'm going to need to make notes. So I'm going to make notes of the pages that I do. Let's get rid of you for the moment. Don't need the dice. And we'll keep my coinage right here. So what was I on there? Page 22. We're going to go to Lagash. So we're going to go to 55. We're off. Whoa, okay. Interesting. Okay, so it says roll 3 dice. If the result is less than your crew strength, add 5 days to your log and turn to 68. If the result is equal to or greater than your crew strength, add 6 days to your log and turn to 181. Interesting. Okay, so I've got my crew strength is 12. I'm going to roll 3 dice. Yeesh. And I need to get less than 12. for this to only take 5 days and not 6. Here goes. Okay, that's 6. Not too bad. One more. Ooh. Not bad. 11. We made it in 5 days to Lagash. So I will log that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can't see that down there. Okay. 5 days to Lagash. This is 55. 5 days to Lagash. So we're going to go to, what is it, 68. Alright. Here we go. You sail towards Lagash on the eastern rim, keeping a keen eye out for any of the numerous merchants that are attracted to this city. Fortune is running against you, however. 2 triangular red sails appear on the horizon in front of the Banshee and sweep down towards you. They are Lagashian warships. Decks crowded with marines, battle banners streaming in the wind. You heel the Banshee about and try to outsail the intruders. Roll 3 dice. If the result is less than your crew strength, turn to 87. If the result is equal to or greater than your crew strength, turn to 175. Hang on a minute. Right, I'm back. Oh, okay. So I have to roll 3 dice again. I'm going to need to get more dice. So I need to get 3. I need to roll 3 dice. If the less is the less than crew strength. Well, now I'm going to start wishing my crew strength was better than this. Okay. So I need less than 12 again to see if I can avoid this this thing. So that's 8. Eek. One more. Oh, come on, guys. That's what I'm talking about. This is the Banshee we're talking about. I'm going to turn to 87. 87. Here we go. Good stuff. Huh. That's why. Cunning and skillful sailing puts one of the warships behind you. However, the other warship stays with you and eventually pulls alongside with a shower of grapples and arrows. You will have to fight. So the warship has strike 10. If you want to escape, remember the penalty and turn to 12. Ah, yes, so I can escape. But what is it? Strike 10, strength 8. Let's go for it. Let's take on this warship. I've got my sheet here. Okay, so my crew strength is 12. My crew strength is 12. My crew strike is 10. All right, we're going to go for it. Now, where are we? This is where I have to figure out what my soundtrack is going to be for this. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, that sounds good. All right, here we go. Alright, here we go. So it says I roll for the warship first. So I'm going to roll for the warship first. So it's got crew strike 10. I'm going to roll 10 plus 3. And my crew strike. Oh, I need to write this in the thing. So he's got 10. He's got 10 and 8. Come on, guys. Let's do this. So he's got 13. I need 3 or more. Ooh, just 4. Ooh. So he's down to 6. Don't take on the Banshee. I roll for him. Crew strike. So what's his... He gets 14. I need 4 or more. Oh, I'm going to enjoy this. Come on. My crew. My crew are good. They're good fighters. Oh, I needed a bit of luck on the dice rolls. Okay. His crew strike is 16. Okay. Now I'm going to roll mine. Oh, it's the same. Evens. Alright. Oh, no. Should have spoke too soon. 18, his crew strike. What's mine? Woo! 18 too. Just. Alright, I'll roll for him. 10 plus 7, 17. I need 7 or more. Come on! Oh, yeah, here we go. Come on, last one. Here we go. So a roll for him. 10 plus 5. I need 5 or more. Here we go. Don't take on the Banshee. Don't take on the Banshee. No chance, mate. No problem. So if we succeed, we go to 155. All right, we're going to go to 155. What am I talking about? 135. All right, 135 it is. Let's see, 135, 135, 135. With the warship defeated, you board and search for loot. You find no gold, but 5 excellent captives from among the Marines to sell in the slave markets of the Eastern Rim. Oh, I'm not sure about that. Well, okay. We'll treat you well, my assistants. You will have a part in the cooperative that is the Banshee. Returning to the Banshee, you put the enemy vessel to the torch. You will head back into the inland sea towards Enraki. Will you head back to the inland sea towards Enraki, or travel down the coast of the river to the rivers of the dead? Ooh, interesting. So I'm going back on myself, really, but okay. So I'm going to have to make a note of this. I don't want to call them slave. That seems awfully pejorative. We shall call them captives. So I've got 5. 5. Let's put that on a separate thing. Captives. 5. Make yourself comfortable, captives. There's some cheese and there's some little bit of cake. Please do make yourselves at home on the Banshee. Alright, here we go. We're going to continue on. I'm quite tempted to go to the Rivers of the Dead. Very enticing. Or I could go to Enraki. Maybe I'm just taking too long with this. Enraki was always an option. If I go, let's have a look at the map. If I go, so this is 90, yeah, I'm on 135. So I'm going to go, if I go to the Rivers of the Dead. Oh no, the Rivers of the Dead is in the right direction. It is in the right direction. Yeah, go on. I feel I've taken an... Okay, we're going to go to the Rivers of the Dead. Yeah, come on. The Rivers of the Dead, 197. Let's see. I need to find a good stash of gold somewhere. That's what I need to do, and I need to not take too long about it. So we're going to go to 197. Okay. You sail onward to the Rivers of the Dead. Roll 3 dice. If the result is less than your crew strength, add 5 days. If the result is equal to or greater than your crew strength, add 6 days to your log. Let's do that. So far we've had 5 days. 3 dice. Oh dear. 10. I need 2 from this last dice. Oh. I can't quite get over it. I mean, when I did Kiefer, it was all bad news. But so far, I'm going to jinx it. So it's 5 days. 5 days to the log. The log. I might get a different. Maybe I'll get a different thing for the log for next time. Okay. Here we go. What can we put on here? Let's see. Dropping anchor by the mouth of the largest river in the group, you disembark with most of your crew and march inland, looking for settlements or caravans to raid. After a few hours, you come to a small range of steep, stony hills, crazed with gullies, narrow valleys, and dry waterways. You climb over these hills. Will you climb over these hills or search through a few of the gullies in case they are hiding anything? Where are we? We're in the Rivers of the Dead, right? So I want to climb over the hills. So I kind of like the sound of that. Or search through a few of the gullies in case they are hiding anything. So if we go to the top of the hills. Okay. Yeah, let's go to the... yeah, let's go to the hills. I'm going to go to the hills. 239. This is 197. Two, 239. Okay. Climbing over the crumbling surface of these devastated hills, you stumble across a cornerstone from a piece of monumental masonry. Getting your crew to dig the earth and rocks away from around this, you find an ancient stone entrance to what may be a buried crypt, temple, or mansion. Pulling away the stones that block the portal reveals a narrow but straight tunnel, plunging at a steep angle into the hill. Will you go down this tunnel with a few of your best men, or close the entrance and continue your march over the hills? Come on, how am I not going to go in here with a few of my best men? We're going to go in here. We're going to go in. 158. One, 158. Here we go. I've still got my ship going. Lighting torches, you and your companions ease your way into the tunnel and edge down through the hill. After a few hundred yards, the tunnel ends in another doorway. This one is blocked. Leaning against it to test its strength, you are surprised to have the floor beneath you flip open, dropping you out of sight of your equally surprised companions into a narrow chute. You tumble down. This for a few seconds before dropping into an open space and landing in a subterranean lake. Spluttering to the surface of the water, you look around. Turn to 53. Yikes. Uh-oh. 53. Oh, God. Okay, here we go. You are in a large subterranean cavern, lit by the phosphorescence of the rocks around you. To one side, a small wooden landing juts out into the water. Swimming to this, you pull yourself from the water and follow the construction to a short corridor which leads from the cavern to a massive stone door. Beside the door is a life-size statue of a gargoyle looking down the corridor at you. Will you try to open the door or have a close look at the statue? Hello, statue. I think I should have a look at the statue, probably. Let's have a look at the statue. 88. There we go. The gargoyle is set about a foot above the ground on a small circular dais. Looking closer, you see that the dais has rollers built under it. So the stone statue has been built to be moved. There are wear marks from the rollers on the left side of the statue, but none on the right. Taking a firm grip of the gargoyle's shoulders, you prepare to push. Which way will you try to move the statue? To the left or to the right? Should we trust the dice? Let's trust the dice. Okay, we'll trust the dice. We're going to say 3 or lower, left, 4 or higher, right. Pushing it to the right. We're going to go to 165. Okay, 165. The statue rolls easily to the side, causing some ancient mechanism to grind into life, which opens the massive stone door with a hollow boom. You go through it. Turn to 179. Oh, nice one. Oh, come on. Oh my goodness. Okay. Okay, good. Good. Thank you, dice. Oh goodness, is this the day when I buy a lottery ticket? Don't jinx it. Through the door is a long, narrow hall whose walls on either side are regularly punctuated with alcoves. The floor is strewn with a large number of grey ovoid stones, each about 2 feet in diameter. At the far end of the chamber is another massive door. Will you look in one of the alcoves, take a closer look at the stones, or leave everything alone and make your way to the other door? I don't like the sound of the alcoves. I don't like the sound of the alcoves at all. I think we're going to go... We're going to have a look at the stones, I think. Let's go to the stones. So 190. Eat. Oh, bugger. Kneeling down, you reach across to roll one of the stones over. Unexpectedly, your hands sink into the grey mass, causing the stone to shriek loudly and spit gobs of acid at you. One strikes you on the shoulder. Deduct 2 points from your stamina. Oh, I spoke way too soon. So I'm now down to 18. Let's put it here. Oh dear. The ovoid continues to shriek and spit. You draw your sword to defend yourself. Alright, here we go. Alright, we'll take you on then. The acid ball. That doesn't sound like fun. Okay, so it's got skill 9, stamina 6. It's not very, not got a lot of stamina, but it's got not bad skill. Okay, we're taking on the acid ball. I'm going to roll for... In this one, I think I roll for the enemy first, according to the skill, according to the battles, the hand-to-hand battles. So I roll... He's got 9 plus 5, 6, 7, 5... 9 plus 7, 15, 16. 16, so I need 6 or more. Ooh, 6. That's close. Okay, so I roll for him. 9 plus... Oh, no. 12. No. Oh, no. That's not good. Okay, fine. So I need, what do I need? 12 plus 9. Sheesh, my maths is so terrible. 12 plus 9, what is that? 19? No. It's 19. It's 20. No, what am I talking about? It's 21. So I need 11 or more. Nope. Damn. Okay. So we're on 16. Okay, I roll for him. 9 plus... Oh no, 10. I need 9 or more. Oh god. 14. Come on, 9 or more. Oh no, 10. Got very excited about my dice rolling before, didn't I? So I need 9 or more. Oh no, I'm going down. 14. 12. It's not looking good. 9 plus 6. Okay, slightly better. So I need 6 or more. No, what am I talking about? 5 or more. Come on, 10. Oh, don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. 9 plus 5. Okay, so I need 4 or more. 4? What is going on? Okay, so it's evens. Okay, 9 plus 6. So that's, what's that? 16. I need 6 or more. Oh my life. Where's my crew? Where's my crew? I need the crew of the Banshee. Why am I on my own? I'm so crap on my own. 9 plus 10. I need 9 or more. Please don't kill me, acid ball. I've only just started. Oh lord. Down to 6. I got 6. We're even now. Me and the acid ball. Yeah, damn right. They knew. I'm a good captain, but I'm not a very good fighter. I can't take on acid balls on my own. Don't tell anyone. If I make it through this, don't tell the crew, because I have to keep up the image of being a really tough pirate, when actually I'm useless. Alright, rolling for the acid ball. Oh god. Okay, 8. 8, so that's 17. I need 7 or more. Oh, finally! Okay. Oh, I didn't do it. I didn't even do it. That's why I'm going so wrong. I didn't even do an encounter sheet. So he's 9 and 6, and so now he is down to 4. Come on. Let's do it like that. Okay, 9 plus 10. No, what am I talking about? 10. 8. God dear. 9 plus, so 7 or more. 7 or more again. Oh. Cheery me. Okay. Let's put that there a bit. Okay, so 9 plus 4. 3 or more. That's more like it. 11. Okay, so he's now down to 2. This hopefully... Come on, 9 plus 10. 9 plus 10. 5. This is perilous. This is absolutely perilous. This is absolutely perilous. 9 plus. This is like, hang on. Yeah, let's put a bit of this in here because this is absolutely perilous. Nine plus 9. Nine plus 9, 18. I need 8 or more. Oh, Lord. Oh, no. Oh, no. I got through the whole of Kiefer, just cheating my way through it. And even that didn't start. Well, mind you, the first battle got through pretty well. I can't survive. Okay. Well, we're not leaving it here. If the amount of cheating I did in the Rings of Kiefer, this is not ending here. We will have to find some logical way out of this. Technically, I'm dead. Maybe I can come back as a zombie. Let's put that down as a dead. But we will keep going, and hopefully alright. God dear me. Acid ball. Okay, I need 4 or more. 3. Oh god. Ugh. Alright. So there I'm down to mine. That'll be -2. Acid ball. 8. 5, 6, 7, 8. So I need 7 or more. 5. Oh lord. I'm gonna make this back later. -4. Flipping Nora. Acid ball. 9 plus. Okay. 6. I need 5 or more. Finally. Sheesh. Flipping crap. Why? 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 Why must I cheat? Why must you put me in a position where I have to cheat? I'm a -4. Oh. I mean, the thing about this is that I have kind of unlimited supply in some ways of recovery, but it means I'm going to add loads of days to my journey as I try and come back from literally the dead. I mean, this is the river of the dead. Damn it. Okay. Okay. What do? I feel like I should make a note of these. This is going to be cheat number 1. I'll make a little log of cheats just to quietly at the bottom here. 1. There it is. a little casual note of cheats. So to recover from this, I'm gonna add 6 days to my stamina. I'm gonna rest for 6 days in the depths of this cavern before I turn over, because you never know, I might find something to recover from this. So I'm gonna add 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's always the simplest, minutest of battles that proves the most annoying. Okay, so I'm going to turn to 205. Flipping acid ball. Right. So 205, 205. Okay. I don't quite understand how this is a ball. I'm trying to visualize a ball that spits acid. I guess it's just like a kind of little gnomey creature on the end of the ground. The ball, cut into shreds, lies quivering on the floor. Its blood, in inverted commas, etching deep marks into the paving stones. If you haven't already, you can look in one of the alcoves. Otherwise, make your way to the other door. Well, I've come this far. I'm going to have a look in the blooming alcoves. I should have done that in the first place, rather than dying at the fate of the hands of an acid ball. Does it have hands? Probably not. Okay. 218. 218. Here. Oh, hello. Interesting. The alcove into which you look is shallow, covered in cobwebs, and occupied by an ancient human skeleton. Let's zoom out. This relic is dressed in rotting rags and the remnants of once proud armor. Now it lies in dusty collapse upon the stone floor. You see that it has several gold rings on one hand. Will you take these, or leave the alcove alone? Go to the door at the end of the hall. Or, if you haven't already, inspect the ovoid stones. Yeah, let's do it again. Go for it. Why not? No, I am going to have a look at these rings. Right, turn to 11. I may know this one, right? Turn to 11. Here we go. Oh, you are kidding me. Oh, you are kidding me. Okay. It's always very unnerving when you turn to a page and there's no numbers at the end of it. The clue was in the name, wasn't it? The River of the Dead. Well, let's see what it says. You take the skeleton by the hand, intent on removing its rings. However, as soon as you touch the golden trinkets, the skeleton springs into action by grasping your hand in its own bony digits. It squeezes tightly, holds you fast. All your efforts to escape are in vain. The supernatural grip proves greater than the mortal strength of human weapons. Not that my human weapons were very good anyway. Your death comes slowly from hunger and thirst. Your adventure is over. Oh, crap. Just going to quietly just put a little note down here. Number 2. Where were we? Don't remember. Not sure. Was it? I can't quite. Was it? I'm not sure. I don't know if I don't think I read this. I don't turn to this page. I don't think I turned to this page. Did I? Did I turn to this page? No. I think I'm going to leave him alone. Let's go to the door at the end of the hall. This room was a horrible, horrible waste of everybody's time. God damn. Okay. 248. You see, the thing is, having done Keitha, I feel like anything goes now. Okay. The door is a massive stone affair with an ornately carved block set in its exact centre. Under this block is an inscription in a language which is so archaic that you have difficulty deciphering it. What you think it says is to greet ut napishtim. To greet ut napishtim, you must, will, push, pull the handle out of the door. Taking the carved block in hand, will you push into the door, turn to 258, or pull it away from the door, turn to 281? Let's see again. What am I going to do here? I take the carved block in hand. Will you push into the door? Or pull it away from the door. Turn to 281. Let's see what the dice say. Trouble is I don't have my crew with me, so the dice haven't been terribly helpful so far. Oh, what did I say here? I've decided I'm on 2. Okay. Is there any clues here that I'm missing? Is upnapishtim something that looks myths? Is it something backwards? Mythsipan 2? Mythsiptap? No, never mind. Okay. I am going to push the thing. Hang on, let's see. We'll roll. 3 or less is push. 4 or more is pull. Is push. 258. What is that? What have we got here going on here? Maybe this will be interesting. Okay. 258. Here we go. Oh my goodness me, this is a nightmare. Okay, as soon as you start to push, the block explodes with a shattering roar. Roll 2 dice and subtract the result from your stamina. If you have survived the blast, turn to 281. Okay, I've cheated a lot so far, so I'm going to take this one on the chin. I will subtract the result from my stamina. 2 dice? Oh my sainted aunt. Holy moly. They didn't make this particularly easy, did they? Shh, don't say anything. Okay. Where were we? Oh, that's right. 248. That's it. Which is around about here. I think I'm going to pull it, probably. Definitely going to pull. 258. We'll go to 281. Sheesh. 281. Can't help feeling like I'm spent a lot of time in this place. Meanwhile, Abdul is disappearing off. Ooh, okay. Slowly, the door opens into a large crypt, occupied by a single massive sarcophagus. All around the edge of the lid is an inscription repeated over and over, which reads, Ut Napishtim, Keeper of the Waters of Retribution. Will you attempt to open the sarcophagus or leave it be? Oh, I don't know. I mean, I really want to open it. But it's going to involve a battle, isn't it? And I'm down to 2 stamina. Oh, come on, let's do it. Let's open the blooming thing. Let's open it. Whoever up nappish Tim is. Okay, we're going to go to 292. Here we go. With great difficulty. Oh, come on. With great difficulty, you manage to slide the lid from its place and onto the floor, where it lands with a resounding crash, which echoes through the crypt and out into the caverns beyond. The sarcophagus is empty. Oh, thank the Lord. Except for a stout-looking helmet and a bag containing, at a quick count, no gold pieces. What? You put the helmet on and sling the bag over your shoulder. Turn to 358. Okay, well, there you go. I'm wearing a helmet. Can't spell. Helmet. But no gold pieces. What a waste of time. Right, this better be a good helmet. Turn to 358. 358, here we go. Oops. Oh, there. Above the sarcophagus in the ceiling is a large stone ring surrounded by a circular inscription. Written in the same archaic language as that on the door into the crypt, it says, Tush. This key to a better, worse life, death, or suffer ut nappish Tim's trial. Standing on the sarcophagus, you take hold of the ring. Will you pull it down or push it up? Last time, I pushed it, and that was bad. This time, I'm going to push it, and hopefully, that will be good. 16. Okay, here we go. Turn to 16. Yes, here we go. Sorry, I'm getting a bit confused. Oh my lord. Okay, we're not going to 16. What was the other one? I've just realised, and it's becoming patently obvious to me, without my crew, I am hopeless. Ooh. Come on. So we're going to go to 310. That's what we're going to do. We're going to go to 310. It's amazing. There you go. Weird stuff happens. 310. The ring moves with a solid. In response, a section of one of the crypt's walls falls out, revealing a steeply rising staircase. Running up this, you find yourself back in the outside world, standing at the foot of a line of hills you left so long ago. You return to the point where you left the Banshee and find your crew have waited, just in case you were still alive. Turn to 272. Hey guys! What's that? Oh, no, nothing really. No, I didn't do. No, what, in the cave? No, not much really. We was just hanging out, just chilling, you know, just drinking a cup of coffee, and thought it was lovely down there actually, really nice. Had a great time. Had a really super cool time, yeah. What, come back from the dead? No, not me, no. No, I don't know where did you hear that? Is it because I'm completely covered in acid wounds? These acid wounds? Oh, don't be silly. Let's turn to 272, shall we? And just forget about the whole thing. Where are you? 272. Hoisting the sail. I tell you something, guys. It's awfully nice to be back with you lot. That's all I can say. Can't help telling you how it feels so nice to be back on the open waves once again. Okay. Hoisting the sail, you head out into the inland sea to patrol for rich merchantmen. Turn to 318, or these are my options. Turn to 318 to patrol for rich merchantmen, or journey south down the coast of the Eastern Rim. I feel I've wasted a lot of time in that place, so I think I'm going to crack on and not worry about the merchantmen. Yes, those are my TripAdvisor. That's my TripAdvisor reviews of the Rivers of the Dead. I mean, they were nice. I had a lovely time. I'd say that I don't recommend going into the pit. The hills, for me, were definitely a downside. I would definitely recommend going into investigating the valleys, or whatever it was, the other thing that I had to do. Flippin' heck. Right. Let's go around the Eastern Rim. Okay. You sail onwards, passing the bleak red dunes of the Eastern Rim's Sea of Fire, so named because of the intense colouring of the infertile earth. Roll 3 dice. If the result is less than your crew strength, add 5 days. If the result is more, add 6. Come on, crew. My crew strength is 6. Okay, so that's 8 plus... I knew I could rely on you, crew. So that's 5 days. 3, 4, 5. Oh, this is the point where GarageBand goes a bit wonky. Okay. Just out of interest, can you still hear some the sea in the background? You there, Oakbound? Give me a shout. Or is it just me talking over silence? I'll continue on anyway. One evening, with the sun setting over the sea to the west, you notice a phosphorescent wreck in the water to the side of the Banshee. Heaving to, you drop anchor and dive overboard for a closer look. You see a merchant vessel lying in the shallow water, with 2 large holes smashed in its hull, one in the stern and the other in the bow. Which will you swim to? The hole in the stern or the bow? I'm on my own again. This doesn't bode well. Let's go to the stern. 44. I'm on 10. Let's go to 44. Just like that. Decisions, decisions. 44. The hole leads into the captain's quarters, where you confront half a dozen sea sprites. These anxious little creatures dart nervously from side to side as you enter the vessel, then rush into the far corner of the room, where they whisper together in high-pitched squeaks. Finally, one of them swims towards you and cautiously and says,
"We have arranged magical creatures. We are magical. I'm sorry, I got that a bit wrong. I tell you what, I'll go and get somebody else. I'm not a very good spokesman."
Yeah. Hi. Yeah, I'm one of the sea sprites. Yeah, we are magical creatures. Oh, brave adventurer from the world above. If you will help us to recover a treasure, we will speak on your behalf to our cousins, the wind sprites, who will surely make your ship the fastest on the seas. Will you help them? Well, yeah, I think I'm going to help these guys. They seem nice enough. 75. Let's go. Okay, 75. Right. Okay, 75. Object is still the sea sprite. A predatory krell, which inhabits a cave under this vessel, has stolen the skull of Salt, explains the sprite. This is our most precious relic, given to us by Father Sea, which, by its magic, keeps the sea and fresh waters of the world separate. We must have it back. The sprites give you a magic potion, which enables you to stay underwater without needing to breathe, and then show you to Krell's cave beneath the wreck. The entrance tunnel descends vertically into the seabed. Swimming down, you notice the walls are heavily pocked with wide, deep holes. Ooh. Will you continue swimming down into the cave, or stop for a moment and look in one of the holes? What am I looking for? A precious relic. Let's have a look in one of them holes. I don't like being on my own. Nerve-wracking. Go to 89. Here we go, 89. Ah, no. Reaching... Oh no! Reaching randomly into a hole, you disturb an enormous eel, which savages your arm. Lose 1 point of skill. Here we go again. Withdrawing quickly, you continue your descent into the cave. Oh no. When you lose skill, that's never a good sign. Oh. Okay. Turn to 105. Here we go. The cave sprouts a lot. Write this down. The cave sprouts a large side tunnel which disappears into murky darkness. In front of you. While the main cavern continues straight down, will you change your direction and take the side passage, turn to 136, or continue down? Let's go down the side passage, I guess. Let's go to 136. Or is it just, do you think it's just going to be straight down? It's probably just going to be straight down, right? 136. Hang on. I guess we could find it that way. Right. 136. Okay. The side tunnel winds for a long way into the seabed. In one stretch, you notice that the walls, ceiling, and floor of the passage are covered entirely with the skulls and other bones of a variety of creatures. Long-snouted skulls, thigh bones as big as your whole leg, and other more human remains are easily identifiable. One skull, which looks like a unicorn's, stands out especially white and clean. Will you remove this from its place on the wall, or leave the skull alone and continue along the tunnel. A unicorn skull? Who wouldn't want to pick up a unicorn skull? A unicorn skull then. Alright. These things. Come on, it's a unicorn skull. Surely I want to pick up a unicorn skull, right? What possibly could go wrong picking up a unicorn skull? Okay, alright. Grasping the skull by its single horn, you pull with mighty force. Test your luck. If you are lucky, turn to 232. If you are unlucky, turn to 243. Okay. Luck. Finally, I get to use something that is relatively decent. I've got 11 luck. I need 11 or less. Oh boy. 11. Oh boy, oh boy. Every time I use my luck, I have to drop it by 1. So now I am on 10 luck. I get less lucky as the day goes on. Flipping heck. Alright, so I was lucky, but only just. 232. The horn breaks free from the skull, which stays firmly embedded in the wall. A unicorn's horn is a lucky find at any time, but here, under the ocean, it is doubly so. Restore 2 points to your luck. You continue along the tunnel. Restore? Well, I'm back up to 11 then. I can't go above my luck score, I don't think. I'll check that. But I think I'm back up to 11, basically. And I've got a unicorn's horn. I'm going to put it on right now. Stick it on my head. Unicorn horn. Okay, 168. Oh, nuts. Okay, this looks like something. Hello. You look friendly. The tunnel ends quite suddenly in a large rocky chamber, sitting on the irregular floor. Its insanely complicated limbs folding about a spiked shell is the Krell. Its stalked eyes consider you, while it toys with a boulder in its claws. Food, it says. Yes, food. With a kick of its legs, it attacks. Krell. Oh, that's interesting. We don't know what its skill is. It's got some skills, though. Let's roll a dice for its skill, shall we? Let's be generous. What is the Krell's skill? I don't know why it's not on this print. There you go. Stamina 12? Sheesh. Krell's skill is 6. Okay, we're going to take on a Krell. Here it goes. Yeah, an underwater battle. The Krell is... where are we? We need this guy. Krell's skill is 6. Sort of. And my skill is now 9, which is not great. Okay, here we go. I'm going to roll for the Krell. Hopefully this won't go so badly. Do I have to put this on the cheat list? It's not a cheat, is it? Come on. Ooh, oh dear. Okay, 6 plus 10, so I need 6 or more. No, 7 or more. Oh, this 9's going to do my maths terrible. 5, 6, 7. We're evens. Okay, 6 plus, so for the Krell, 6 plus 7, 13. I need 4 or more. Phew. Okay, 10. 6 plus 6, 12. I need 3 or more. Yes, 8. Come on, Krell. Take this. Okay, 6 plus... Oh dear, 8. 6 plus 8, that's 14. I need 5 or more. Whew, 7. Okay. Rolling for the Krell. 6 plus 7, so that's 13. I need 4 or more. Ooh, that was close. 5. This is much more like it. I need to take on... I mean, technically, he's probably got much more. He looks like he's got a lot more than this. Let's have a look at him. Look at this guy. I'd say this guy having 6 skill is a bit of a stretch. But anyway, I'm taking my luck while I can. Okay, so it's 4 plus... No, wait, 6. 6 plus 8. So that's 14. I need 5 or more. Oh! Why do I do that every time? Every time I stop in the middle of a battle and I'm going really well. Because, hey, guess what? I decided I only got 2. I can't really have a rest in the middle of this battle, can I? Not underwater. That'd be a weird... I don't think I'm a... Well, we'll see. Alright, we're down to 0. It'd be nice to actually win a battle without technically cheating. Technically cheating, it's just cheating. You don't need the word technically in there. 6 plus 7. So that's 13. I need 4 or more. Oof, 4. Okay, 6 plus 10. So I need 10, 16. I need 7 or more. Oh no. Ooh, I've lost my music. Okay, come back. Phew, 7. That was close. 6 plus 5, 6, 7. So that's 13. I need 4 or more. Oh, there you go. That was a good swipe of my whatever I've got underwater. A sword? Probably. Oh, that's what I've got. An underwater sword. Don't forget the sword. So this is a... so he's down to 2. So this is... Yeah, that's right, isn't it? Okay, 6 plus 7. 13. I need 4 or more. 5. Whew. Well, I just squeezed out. Just about. Blimey. Alright. Well. I mean, I'm on 0. I'm going to have to add some days to my... I'm going to add a little bit of a thing here. On my little cheat list. And we're going to add some days. Let's add 5. Let's add... What am I on? 0. Let's add 6 days. Oh, dearie me. This isn't good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I'm on 6. Well, that was the end of the Krell. Thank goodness. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to turn to 374. 374. Oh, dear me. 373, 3, 2, 3. Okay, here we go. Wait. Having killed the Krell, you search the cave until you find what you're looking for, the Skull of Salt. Returning to the sea sprites with their prize, you are rewarded with a blessing to make your journey a rapid one. Whenever you are instructed by the book to roll 3 dice against your... Oh, this is good. When you are ever instructed to roll 3 dice against your crew strength, you only need to roll 2. That's very good. I'm happy about that. I'm going to write that in my equipment list. Sea sprites. Sea sprites. What am I saying? Blessing. Because, you know, I'd like to make a note of that. Recognize it. We'll give you a nice blessing, mate. Don't worry, mate. You only have to roll 2 dice for the. Anyway, we've been the sea sprites. Hope you have a nice time on your quest. You surface, climb back on board the Banshee, and set sail. Which way will you go? South towards Marad, southwest into the inland sea, or southwest into the inland sea towards the shoals of Trista. Let's have a look at that map again, shall we? So, we've got Marad. The shoals of Trista is like an island, or there's Marad there. I mean, I quite like to go to. I think I might go to Trista. Not sure about Marad. I feel like we've got very little booty. Oh, this is a point where GarageBand goes, do you know what? In fact, I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're going to quit and then reopen it. Yeah, what am I going to do? Am I going to go to... I think I'm going to go to the Shoals of Trista. That sounds like the most favourite. Just think it's kind of... But I don't know. I mean, I've got very little gold pieces. I've just got my 2 from the start. It's not going well for me, really. I've got some captives eating their tea and cake downstairs. But I need some gold, and I need some gold. I'd suspect Marad's going to have... But who knows? No, you know what? Let's go to the Shoals of Trista. Let's go to the Shoals of Trista. And then I think pretty soon we'll round off part 1. So what was I? 374? I was on 374. Alright, 374. Here we go. So the Shoals of Trista, I'm going to go to 66. I'm sort of feeling like this is not a great idea, but I'm going to do it anyway. I kind of feel like Marad might be the place to go if I want to get some money together. Some dollarinos. Okay. Oh yeah, here we go. Look, straight away. The Banshee plows on towards the Shoals of Trista. Roll 3 dice. Ha ha ha. No. If the result is less than your crew strength, add 4. If the result is equal to or greater than, add 5. Okay, so there's different times. So I'm going to roll 2 dice, less than 12. Hippity-hoo. No problemo. So that's 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. How many days have I done so far? 10, 20, 31 days at sea. As you near the treacherous reefs of the island of Trista, a vicious squall starts up from the north and looks as if it might turn into a major storm. Oh, we're back on the boat. A vicious squall. Okay. Will you run with the storm by heading south or tack north into the wind to sit out the foul weather? I trust my crew, guys. I trust my crew. We can do this. Come on. Let's take on this storm. Let's do it. Okay, it's we're going to go to 142 and we're going to take on the storm. Okay. Who would follow me in a ship? Really? No one. You beat into the wind. Roll 1 dice. If the result is 1, 2, or 3, add 2 days to your log. If the result is 4, 5, or 6, add 3 days to your log. If your log is now an even number, turn to 255. If your log is an odd number, turn to 212. Oh, very interesting. Okay, so I'm going to roll 1 dice. If it's 1, 2, or 3, we add 2. If it is 4, 5, or 6, we add 3. 1. That's what the crew of the Banshee does. Swift. 2 days it is. Are we on an odd number? We're on an odd number. Gonna go to 212. Here we go. You turn the Banshee towards Kala. Oh wait, no, not so, no. The storm abates. Let's abate that storm. Leaving clear skies and a still sea in its wake.
Captain,
Cries the lookout, pointing south.
merchant vessel, that way.
He's from the United States.
Looks like it's been damaged by the storm.
Heeling the Banshee about, you approach the large ship, which you see has lost a mast and most of its canvas. Will you board and sack the vessel, or try to frighten the ship's master into handing over all his gold without a fight? Well, I think this looks like a good place to leave it. Are we going to board the vessel? Or are we going to frighten the ship into handing over its gold without a fight? Alright. Let's leave it here. We're on 212. Okay, we're going to leave it here today. This will be the end of part 1. This has been good. This has been good. It's very interesting. It's always quite stressful. There's always this sense of the clock ticking in the background. Not knowing how much time I can give myself. I know it said, I think it's 50 days, right? I've got to do this whole thing. I don't think it's going very well, but and I have cheated a bit, but it's not been too bad. Okay, all right, we're going to leave it here. Lingering off the coast of Trista. I've got to say, I'm happy about my crew. They've got me out of some scrapes. As long as I stay on the ship, I'll be fine. Okay, all right, let's leave it here, guys. It's been a pleasure, as always. Let's just nip back to the beginning here and just have a look at this. Not this page. Oh, there, yeah. Look, this is the front. This is an interesting edition. I'm not sure what this edition is that I'm working from. But there you can see the really nice image on the front. And yeah, this is it. That is a good idea, Oakbound. So I just sail straight to Lagash and wait until Abdul arrives, and then raid his ship. I imagine I'm going to have some kind of battle with Abdul at some point, right? Or maybe it's just a case of like shaking hands at the end and going, well done, jolly good show. I must say, you've done very well, and your ship looks lovely. Anyway, as always, massive credit, of course, to Steve Jackson and Ian Livingstone for creating this wonderful series of books. And again, Andrew Chapman, who gave us the Rings of Keitha. He's also given us These of Blood. It wasn't by my intention to do another Andrew Chapman, but here we are. This one it piqued my interest because I do like a good pirate. And the illustrations have been really nice. I do love the Bob Harvey illustrations so far. They're really nice, crisp. Anyway, so I've been Tom, Torn Hams. Do subscribe. do click the little bell, then you'll know when the next stream is. I am going to try and get this next stream out next Friday, see if I can give these books a kind of regular weekly stream. And I might do another lunchtime. I feel like lunchtime seems pretty good. It's not bad this end. So we'll see. But I will confirm that in the next few days and put it up on there. And I'll put it up on the socials. I'm on my Facebook, I'm on Twitter, etc. Anyway, thank you very much for having me. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.
Yo ho.
Double clicks.